Hi, how are you? It's Michelle McDonald. I'm going to try this. I located on October 22nd some lost videos from the Baby Liberty case I worked on for months concerning actually a mother who was removed from her baby from a hospital. And I want to try to tell this story on Zoom. So let me start by sharing my screen. And we will start with this piece of video, which is the birth of Baby Liberty. Ariana Guilfoyle was the mother, and Liberty Guilfoyle was the baby. So this was at the hospital. Here you go.
We've been pushed. Here she comes. Here she comes. There she is. There's her little face. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Look at her. There she is. There she is. There she is. You did it, Kiki. Oh my God. There she is.
I'm just gonna sneak her over to
Is somebody gonna cut the cord?
Yes.
You gonna cut?
So 9 months pregnant, Ariana walked into this office, and she was concerned. She thought her baby was going to be taken away by the state. And she had a home in Hennepin County and was doing well, went to all her baby well checkups, no drugs, no abuse, no alcohol. The father, however, was in jail for abusing her, abusing Ariana. Her concern about Baby Liberty was because she had had a baby taken away years before. And maybe I can get to that part of the story, but it was a concern to her. And basically, I took a small retainer and I told her, don't be concerned. I mean, everything seems to be going just great and just spectacular. So you shouldn't be concerned about the baby taken away. So I'm going to try to get to the next video by sharing the screen. And let's see how I do this. Advanced. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that, move that piece of it if I can, and go into my Baby Liberty file. And we'll start with the first one. And I'll try to narrate as we go along.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Gently place my hand on the small of your back.
I'm doing very well. I have a fine specimen that I feel. The specimen.
So you named her?
Liberty Rose. Elizabeth Montgomery.
Beautiful.
I tried. And it worked.
Now go over.
My pretty little baby.
So you got movies of the whole birth?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Me too.
You were there the whole time. Oh, isn't that an amazing miracle? You haven't had kids.
Yeah.
Still my baby.
Isn't it such a miracle when you're there
Well,
watching?
my first time experiencing all of it.
Sleepy girl.
Okay.
Still my sleepy baby.
There she is, Liberty Rose, Elizabeth Montgomery. It sounds like she should be Elizabeth Montgomery, The fourth.
And she actually is.
She kind of is.
Because she's the fourth of his, that he has 3 daughters.
Okay.
She is the fourth.
Oh, he has all girls.
All girls.
All girls.
What's daddy's name?
Stacy.
Stacy. A girl's name.
Yeah. And my sister's name is Stacy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Soapy. Oh,
Well, my baby. Yeah.
Soapy. Soapy.
So let's see if I can do this. So we'll go to the next video. I was called to the hospital before this, and that's my voice. I'm actually taking the video because Ariana was about to have a meeting with a social worker, and she did record that meeting. We do have that recording somewhere, but basically they wanted to take the baby from her. I showed up, I recorded it, not on video, but privately. And we do have that somewhere. But let's just, once I got there, it seemed to be that things were going to be okay and she was going to be able to go home. This was a children's hospital in Minneapolis, and typically healthy baby born, mom and baby go home within 24, 48 hours. So we'll come to the next video.
Here for her. It says have to take in the morning.
This is Ariana Liberty, and today is the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. And we're going to liberate little Liberty and her mommy Ariana from this hospital, right? And from Child Protective Services. Yeah. Aren't we? Baby.
Miss Liberty.
Hello, Miss Liberty. I'm no statue. You would have learned a lot.
Poor little IV hand. Did you my baby boy?
So anything else you want to say? How are you feeling towards this baby right now?
Yeah, for it.
I can't save my baby.
Yes, you can. You know you can. You can. Okay, I'm zooming in, baby. Okay, baby innocence. We're gonna take that order that says you violated your probation. Eric actually signed an order that says this baby violated his probation. She ran away from home. That didn't happen.
So it sounds like I had gotten the order at this point, and I think there's some video of me interviewing the baby about the circumstances of his his environment, because they actually got an order, some order that said that the environment that the baby's in is endangering the baby's welfare. So let's see if I can get to the next video. Here we go. 14.
It's all about, he came to have relationship with us. He didn't come for us to have a list of do's and don'ts. I need to be so perfect. I need to do this. I need to be that. Sometimes you need to just be a child of God.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? You just need to be his kid and let him love you. If there's anything else in this season for you, honey, let God just love you and receive his unconditional love. Don't feel like you need to be anything.
Exactly.
Okay,
I
just
love
be
that.
his.
Yeah.
And if you know his love is perfect, the Bible says that the love of God is perfect. It's absolutely perfect love. And there's another scripture says, perfect love casts out fear. Perfect love casts
There
out
she is,
fear.
Margaret. Can I take a picture? This is a movie camera, but I can take a picture with you.
Oh, with me?
No,
She's a really neat person. I like that. That's why the first day I met her, she's the only one that gave me motivation years ago to keep
God wanted me to take care of you today.
Thank you so much, Margaret.
Thank you. Yeah.
And what she's talking about there is apparently, and I meet with a lot of people before she came into my office. I had, when she was losing her first child, she was bringing that all the way to the Supreme Court. And for some reason, she did lose in the Supreme Court. I wasn't her attorney. She had paid thousands of dollars to another attorney and lost. And there's an update on that story. That child is now 18, and I represented that child in it's still in foster care. Imagine that. His name was Elijah. So let's see if we can get to the next video. And that's a nurse. So we did have some wonderful nurses who were neutral, so to speak, and actually allowed picture taking, but that stopped at some point as well.
It's all about, he came to have relationship with us. He didn't come for us to have a list of do's and don'ts. I need to be so perfect. I need to do this. I need to be that. Sometimes you need to just be a child of God. Right. Do you know what I mean? You just need to be his kid and let him love you. If there's anything else in this season for you, honey, let God just love you and receive his unconditional love. Don't feel like you need to be anything.
Exactly.
Okay, but
I
just
love
be
that.
his.
Yeah.
And if you know his love is perfect, the Bible says that the love of God is perfect. It's absolutely perfect love. And there's another scripture says, perfect love casts out fear. Perfect love casts
there
out
she is,
fear.
Margaret. Can I take a picture? This is a movie camera, but I can take a picture with you.
Oh, with me?
No,
She's a really neat person. I like that. That's why the first day I met her, she's the only one that gave me motivation years ago to keep
God wanted me to take care of you today.
Thank you so much, Margaret.
Thank you. Yeah.
Looks like I repeated that one. Worth repeating, though, because this nurse was actually a blessing to us. So let me find, we must have done video 14. We need to do 15.
This is Michelle McDonald. We are at the hospital room of Liberty Rose and her mother, Ariana. And you know what? We have some papers here to deliver to Liberty Rose. Liberty, we got some papers here. Maybe we'll have your mother read off the papers. Do you see? Okay. Liberty, I will defend you no matter what. Okay. Liberty, in accordance with the laws relating to arrest, the state reasonably believes you've committed an offense, have you? Okay, she's exercising her right to remain silent. Next, are you running away from a parent, guardian, or custodian, or you reasonably believe the child is running away from a parent, guardian, or custodian? Okay, can your baby walk yet? No. Okay. So do you believe your baby's gonna run away from you? No. Okay. The baby isn't gonna run away. Okay. I'll defend you, Liberty, I promise. Okay. Okay, she's still exercising her right to remain silent. Liberty, what do you have to say about that? Mom?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, secondly, reasonable belief that the child violated the terms of probation, parole, or other field supervision. Liberty, have you violated the terms of your probation? Okay, wait a minute. I think she said, okay. Mom, is she still exercising her right to remain silent? Okay.
She's under a lie detector.
Okay. And lastly, the child was found in surroundings or conditions which endanger the child's health or welfare, or which reasonably believed could endanger the child's health or welfare. Please, since you've been born, it's now like October 5th. Since October 1st, when you came into this world, have you entered any realm of endangerment? How long have you been in this? Long have you been in this hospital room? Okay, she's still exercising her right to remain silent. Michelle McDonald reporting. I will defend you in every way, Liberty. Thank you.
So that is the order that we got. And we were doing a vignette there. And you can see they checked off the box that her, she's endangered. Here she is. And it's amazing because Ariana was such a great mother, went to all her baby checks. And the same doctor that delivered her firstborn son, Elijah, and delivered baby Liberty, delivered them all. So it's just, we were being silly there, but it was a serious situation and continued to be. Okay, what do we got here? We'll do this one. And then we'll go to the next, which looks to be 16.
For cute. Well, you were just so scarred from last time. Girl, and come out boy, so I know you didn't have anything like, nothing pink, because you're just so scarred from what happened one time.
Now baby's like living in yellow and green.
And I was like,
Oh my God.
I really want to large size. Two for you. There you go then. I'll rock one. I'll just do it anyway. You like something new to put on.
We only needed pinky.
As if you haven't done enough.
I didn't even realize what I grabbed. I just saw purple and grabbed.
At this point, actually.
No, because they are. They're.
I know, did you just even know, like, actually?
Yeah. So give me light purple.
Okay. So there we're just hanging out the hospital. I had a badge, by the way, to get in. And I stayed there. I don't believe I stayed overnight, and things happened when I left because they knew and learned I was there. I served a federal lawsuit against the hospital during the time I was there, and you'll see what happens next. Here, I think I'm trying to get a recording of her recording of the taking, and you can't hear it very well, but listen carefully. There's too much talk.
And then you are again. She has a card, I think first and children's. Well, I want to hear from you first because I understand she's been released and the baby is okay to be released. Medically, you know, I am not up to speed medically, actually. I haven't talked with the doctor. So before I really start asking, I have a tendency to notice she's not gonna sign it. She's not gonna sign it. It's not necessary. Okay. I know what that is. She has a social yesterday. Oh, okay, yeah. Just so you know. If she signed a consent, talk with the hospital, some private. So, where we're at, I don't know how much, Ariel has spoken to since I talked to her at like 11.
Do you want to toss it today or just like when the doctor is going to be?
Oh. Okay. Through the, I do.
Just Tanya and I have to meet.
It says the child has been found to was a complete falsehood because she's been in this hospital. So I'm just telling you how important it is. This falsehood, I think the mother just recently lost a baby one day because of one falsehood. She was a doctor was able to persuade she got $1.5 million in the county and everything. So this is how serious it is. Right. That there's no reason to hold that baby. So already I'm seeing it's called and so what has happened is based on the previous. I just that was us first. So who went in and got this? Who went in and actually stirred us up? Ariana had a child. The corridor. Because it would be the recorder of the child protection. Now, let me see. So you received a call. Now she called you. She told to call you. She called me this morning. Yep, we talked this. So you received a call this morning? Yes. Okay. All right, and then it looks like this is some chips. Report by peace officer taking the child into immediate custody. And the child was found to be in surroundings and conditions of the child's health. And that's
It's like, I need a grandma.
let's first I don't know if he's available at the shift right now. He's told, you're saying that someone called and reported that the child was found. Okay, well, that's the so that's a misrepresentation.
Possibly.
That's a misrepresentation. I just want to point that out because
Yeah,
the
you want to
child
make your
was
body.
so this order is, it's not even an order. Yes. Officer, okay. So the baby's been here for how long? Monday. The baby's been out there. Yeah, the baby's already been here for some break. Right, okay. So the hold was issued based on report we received, and there's from an emotional healing. So somebody must have called and said, did they say hospital, or did they say hospital? No. Our report stated that she had given birth to a new baby, and I indicated to someone that she had lost custody of a previous child. Right.
No, I never did. Okay. I never indicated that to anyone here at this hospital. Never. Once told my story. And she did. You're aware of that.
Yes.
Yes. Years ago, like 8 years ago. But I never said that, the circumstances, I never told anyone.
I'm under the circumstances, yes. Yeah.
And it was very wrong for going all the way up to the Supreme Court. She could not afford to fight it. That child is still in foster care. And this little girl's brother.
Right.
So that's why she was very afraid. Because she knows how these people can come in and take her baby.
And I understand.
Because they did it one way last
I
time.
understand that. So the 26 talks about if a parent has an involuntary CPR, has subsequent children.
That's a total.
Social
I know that.
shall immediately file a termination.
Well, let me see that rule. Because
That's not 30 days to file.
that's not true.
That's what the statute says, according to my attorney.
That's not true.
Contact.
That's not true. What it is the standards lower. It goes from clear and convincing evidence to whatever is So it doesn't authorize you to do anything if nothing's wrong with this baby.
And that's not what my attorney is telling me.
And so you're,
So
you talked to him about this case?
yes.
Okay. What's his phone number?
It would be 651-213-8400 is the county.
8400. So you talked to him about this case and he said, put the baby, contact the police, put the baby on some hold, and you want to take the baby for 7 hours?
Correct.
Okay. So that's what you're here to do, take the baby?
I am is to talk to Ariel, figure out a plan for what I can do. I've been instructed by my attorney to file child protection action on Monday. We would have court on Tuesday, figure out a plan, what we can do, services.
So this cookie cutter system is going on. That's what you're telling me. So in a cookie cutter, where you're upsetting this woman, and she's going to take her baby, and we're having some court hearing on false findings. That's what's going on right now. The baby's fine. She's fine.
The baby is fine right now because the baby's in the hospital, correct? I don't have that information.
Well, let's bring the baby home and you can check in with her in a couple of weeks.
Michelle, if you want to call and talk to David right now,
I will.
that would be fine, and then we can just wait. Because the baby, from what I understand, is being 72 hours.
Great. They do put on.
Our law enforcement officer.
Nobody is taking responsibility for this. You say something. You say the orders. Except the attorney said this.
You said the orders.
And are you taking personal responsibility for this?
I'm not.
Okay. So you're not taking personal responsibility?
No, because I cannot take it.
And is Mr. Henning taking permanent?
You would have to ask Mr.
So
You can take a break and you can call. And
I'll call him right
That would be perfect.
because you have nothing. So you're proposing that you're going to take this baby from her today, okay? And we're going to come to court next week.
Yes.
And that's what you're doing right now.
So the baby would remain in the hospital tomorrow.
Well, we have New Life Family Services that will do that. We decided with New Life Family Services, so they'll show you that. That was, yeah.
So what you need to do is talk to Mr.
Yes, yes, you have to. And we need to go through the getting that baby. It's New Life Family Services. And we miss her here in Washington.
You said, oh, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. You didn't say you take your I didn't do it. Said we were talking. You didn't tell me that. How can you? If you haven't even went around me, I haven't even left the hospital. I know what she told you, okay?
Well, to be kind of a hospital representative, here when Ariana and Chris first talked, and sitting here for these few minutes of this happening, I haven't really heard Carlene, you start to say what you came here to do today, to provide information.
She just gave me an order. She gave me an order that she's gonna take this baby away. That's what she did today.
If there's other information that is probably,
No, there probably isn't, but go ahead.
would it be helpful to have a representative here as well?
No. Not unless you want to be responsible for this.
I think if you just call David and
Because right now the baby's in the hospital. I got the public works department.
when she went through 400, 204 million.
And you're nice that you did this on a weekend too. On a Friday where I can get into court Friday afternoon. And I told you Chris. Okay. Yes, Mr. Henning, please. Is Mr. Ryderson, Ms. Ryderson there? Michelle McDonald, I'm an attorney for Mr. Henning's in court. Okay, so, yeah, so she's busy. So. Thrust her into us. What I could do is, I could take you to her home and show you all the setup that she has for her child. She was prepaid her apartment for several months. So she's signed the lease September, like, or no, like, the 6th, or she's been working with,
Like, and then I moved in on the 11th, I moved in on the, because it wasn't ready, there was like no carpet. No, they had no, the carpet, they owe me money now, so I get prorated because nothing was done up to my standards. Like carpet paint, it wasn't up to my living standards. The garage was full of beds, all kinds of stuff. So I didn't move in until about not even like 10 days ago because there was nothing ready for me to bring my baby.
The point is that,
Yeah.
and you were working with that other social services.
University Lifestyle Center.
And I think that,
I own a vehicle,
so
I have
just
a bank
because she
account.
has medical assistance doesn't mean you guys have to do the address that we, that's
Because I haven't changed anything over yet. I've been
right,
pregnant.
that's why. So type the address that you have in Chisago County. If you don't live in Chisago County, it's not Chisago County. Right, whatever comes.
I haven't changed.
And you have to know that things don't happen instantly. She was at her friend's house, she had the baby, and she fully
intends to move into that new place. So if you want to come look at it, then let us know. I think when we talked to her, she has no jurisdiction. I don't have jurisdiction. I like that. So this is not on board. What she said, I'll do anything. My baby, if you want me to move back to Chicago, she will. She just said something like, oh, Hennepin County, they did such a bad job. Right. Yesterday, she said, I would agree with them how they took my son to register. You got her scared about Hennepin County. I did not say that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I had somebody in the office. No, yes, you did. And it made me feel like it was a total different thing. You never mentioned somebody to her uncle. Oh, you never said there was a court order. And you said you were going to go to the county attorney and tell him, Henry, I'm going to go see this girl. You told me. But I didn't. And you never told me that there's a peace officer. I wouldn't even been here. You never told me that you said that there was an order saying you found surrounded. Quiet for a minute, because what I had, the reason I'm here is that she thought you were friendly. That's why. Because you said, oh, so nice. Oh, those Hennepin County people were nice. That's what she heard. And that's why she was going to meet with you without me. And I said, no, you are not meeting with CPS. This baby's fine. She was on the phone too. She was never. Yeah, she was. She was. They were wherever. So you were in her office? No, I was in the well, some people say things, and this is what she heard, and she conveyed to me that we have this friendly social worker over, and I purposely should just stay there because Hennepin County is so bad. We're going to take this baby, but she's not okay. Well, blah blah blah. So I said, well, you don't have to change your plans, and I never told her. Yes, you never told me you were going to take my baby. You put it in a strange place. You never told me you bounced around. Anyway, I don't have a okay. I have a copy of my lease that's been signed. I haven't. And that's why I asked you if you signed. I said that, and I told you I did, and I said I could break it. You said, okay, well, that could be an approach. She talks fast, so it's hard to pick up. But yes, she has a lease that's been signed. She prepaid it for how many? Until January. Because that would have made. I did. I told it right to you, and then you said, and then I said, I didn't break my lease, so since you're willing to work with me, and you're saying that you didn't agree with Hennepin County, and then I seemed like I might be wanted to see you stay with my baby. Never told me. And not when you're going to take my baby now and stick it in a strange place. I've been breastfeeding, and you have no stats. Oh, she can't. She can't. Yeah. I mean, she doesn't have to just have to keep the breeds out in the open into fresh air. And unless the hospital wants to be responsible for just keeping the baby. So I do think that some things being with my baby have been confusing. It's just the same thing. Why should we see? And now my poor child suffers at the hands of someone who just be gassed. It's okay. Okay. Talk to my supervisor. Oh, you're having trouble. You just told me she has a social. So you have to leave now, right? You don't have any. Well, I don't know if I would have to talk to my. Yeah, and I can have my lease here. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have to. You don't have to switch your parenting plan because you think it's a friendlier county. That's what they made me feel like, that she had my back and that didn't want to see my baby. And I'll just keep a copy of this. You're ready to go throw my baby to the wolves tomorrow. I'll just keep it. Well, the reason I'm concerned here is the facts, okay? Exactly. The fact is you had a baby, the baby's perfectly healthy, you're perfectly healthy, the baby might be medically ready to leave. And I would like her attorney to speak to you. This is our Director of Social Services, Elizabeth Dodge. Hi, what's your name? It's Michelle McDonald. I am Ariana's attorney. I've known her for 2 years, and I've been working with her the last few weeks. So, and I understand that there's an order here that's, I see nothing in this order that's factual. So, I don't know why she's throwing the phone at me. She should be asking you questions because there's nothing about jurisdiction.
Well, I'm just saying that, she was working with New Life Social Services. Okay, she signed with them yesterday. They're a private agency. She's working with me. The baby is fine, medically cleared, I believe, to leave. She's fine. She actually has an apartment here in Hennepin. When she talked with your worker indicated that she should probably just move back to your county because you're like a friendlier place. But now I see this order, so it's not so friendly. And she is, fully intends to take the baby home with her when the baby's ready to go. I already did. He's busy. And he should be your attorney, by the way. No, because I called him and he's in court, and then I called the other person, so nobody's taking personal responsibility for this. So your name is Elizabeth Dodge, and you are a supervisor? Social Services. I just want you to know that there's a recent bubbling up. Just this week, a woman who happened to be a doctor had a child taken away for 1 day, and she had the funds and resources to pursue it civilly, and she got an over $1 million judgment against the county and everybody else. So I'm just saying that if you have no reason to take this child other than the fact that, a long time ago, the Hennepin County wrongly took a child from her that went all the way to the Supreme Court until she ran out of money, then there's no reason why she can't leave here with this baby. There's no jurisdiction either. This police order is from Chicago, Sacramento County. She doesn't live there. She lives in Hennepin County. No. How is she supposed to cooperate with us? Okay, she's here at the hospital with her baby. She's just going to stay with her baby. That's all. So she'll cooperate fully. I'm going to stay here. Right, and already your underling here is telling me that it's out of her jurisdiction because my client does not even live in Chicago County anymore. She has a 4-month, she has a lease, she prepaid it for 4 months. And she has I'll show your county worker where she intends to bring the baby. She's been working with New Life Social Services, and before that, who else? I'm working with University Life Care Center. They donated some things to her, and she's planning to be a wonderful mother. So there's not going to be a cookie cutter system here if I can have it.
So Michelle McDonald, as you can see and hear, and sorry about that. I had recorded my conversation, and then what I was trying to do was get some video and have you listen, and it's more clear at the end. Obviously, I was taking names. I was taking names. That's what you have to do because people come to me as an attorney. Child Protection took my kid away, and it's an organization. And in this case, they all work together to try to take this baby away. And you can see nobody was responsible. The baby was doing fine. The jurisdiction was even a problem. So we'll go on to the next video. And so that you know, I'm watching this for the first time. I videotaped it, but I'm actually watching it for the first time. And I'm appalled at this point. I said I was going to stay with that baby. What I believe they did was they cleared the mom for release, right? But they wouldn't clear the baby for release. And they put the baby on a 72-hour hold and got that court order in quickly. So if you listen, they say there's going to be a hearing on Monday, or she's going to get served on Monday and a hearing on Tuesday, something like that. And they did all of this on a Friday where I couldn't go in to court. So let's see what the next video says. Oh.
I love all of this.
This might be the same one. Here we go.
Okay. I don't think you have any authority to take the baby today. No, it's your excuse me, it's your decision. We are in Hennepin County. She gave birth here, and I don't think anybody from your social services can walk into this county and take this baby away from her. Okay, so we're just gonna stay here with the baby. Thank you. Okay, bye. Well, she seems to be friendly. She's basically saying, hey, no, you're advising your client not to be cooperative. You guys have a conspiracy breakdown. And I have a copy. You do anything now? I have a copy. We can go grab it. Is it at your place? Let's see. Okay, so we got another conspirator here. Advising my clients to not follow an order. It's not even an order. No, for the record, the baby will stay here for 72 hours. Yeah. All right, I just wanted to get an example. So do you want to go back and see her apartment? No, I don't. Okay, so you have no interest in seeing where she intends to bring this baby? Not at this time. Okay. I will contact our county attorney and see how he wants to proceed. And I have my lease too. I need a copy of it. Okay. So you can't. No, I believe that you have. I don't know. I have a vehicle. I pay my taxes. Now are you saying I have armpits for James Bond to bring her? Well, this is. Do you see this is a farm? They don't make particular taxes. But this kind of a system is coming to an end. There's a lot of things bubbling up all over the country. I don't like cookie cutter. But then you have to take personal responsibility and you have to start paying attention. And I do. Because you're going to be in that case in California. Yesterday, I was told to file a termination of contract. I don't want to do that, not as part of that. Because I don't believe in cookie cutter things. I think it was a long time between point A and today. And maybe we need to look at that. We need to look at what happened in those years in between. You know, no, I don't think you can judge somebody who is, I don't remember how old you told me you were. Based on like something like this, that was a $10 million judgment, but it took 3 years to get that. So now they're bubbling up. Right, and I don't. But I appreciate that. And that's what I was trying to convey to you on the phone is our county attorney's office meetings. You want to use a Jacob Foster? That statute that they told you, it's 260.503. It's probably under Constitution. You were going to I don't know. It was 260C.503 subdivision. Oh, goodness, I just had it. Because my understanding is that because she had a right involved terms before, that if they ever do bring a CHIPS petition, the standard's a lot lower. It's not clear. Right, and that's not what to prove unfitness. So you don't start an action until you have some kind of evidence on fitness. This statute that David had read me said that we have to file within 30 days. So, I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but you don't have to, only if you think the child is in need of protection. That's the cookie cutter system I'm trying to break out of here. And that's why I wanted me to talk to you, get a sense of where you are today compared to where you were when you were 20 years old. So I'm a part of society. I pay my taxes, I have a home, I have a bank account, I have financial, everything. And she finally feels, you know, like she can have a baby and not be bothered. Well, my life should you have. And now way.
And I'm gonna.
I know, but you know, I'm just gonna say what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I think what you guys are filing about
This is
the legal thing.
expensive.
You guys are expensive, yeah. I'll let you.
And if it makes him feel comfortable, we want family services. Do you have the paperwork, Chris?
Got this
Yesterday they came.
Go ahead.
And they're a private social service. They do adoptions.
And I'm their attorney. Just so I make sure.
That's the board. And I've been their attorney for like a decade.
And University Life Center is all about helping.
If she ever wanted to come to me for adoption, what she did, she
Right, oh, no. No, and that's.
I gotta finish this. She wants to read it. Let her
Number one, I
go.
want to
Read
apologize
it.
for the misrepresentation.
Great. She's in the hallway. Outside the door.
Because I
Outside
didn't
now.
know that when I was published on the phone, because I still had an outline that order when I even left me would have been an unsafe place. I didn't even believe that. When I looked at that, I was like, she even left the hospital yet. How are we aiming this? Because I think they have 4 things to choose, and that was the only one that was how's the cookie cutter. That's the cookie cutter. Don't do this to her.
This is good. I mean, people have to kind of start to be thinking and get out of the cookie cutter.
Yeah, because this isn't fair.
But you've been marked, from before, so.
When we start taking our women and doing this to our children, what are we seeing? Oh, yes.
I have an organization, it's a nonprofit called the Family Innocence Project, so that's how I'm helping her. And this is baby since 2010.
And you know what?
So.
I get your card too, and you're so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, are you saying that this hospital provided me with an unsafe
No, I'm not.
environment?
The baby's safe because the baby's in the hospital, that's what they're
But
saying.
you know what? Baby isn't sick. How would you know until it's it was in my womb Monday, and now it's not. You're already assuming that I'm gonna go out there and do something.
But in your first experience, you brought the baby who had
a rash.
a rash from bed bugs at a motel or hotel you were staying at. She brought it into the hospital.
Left my roommate's house because I was in a new apartment temporarily. Hadn't even been there a month. Waiting to move in. Already on my first skin deposit. Wake up on the off the floor with my child snatched. I got strapped to the bed. They did this in front of my baby. Shot me up with 5 different drugs. I mean, it's been horrible when I went on to. And then my son, I was supposed to be released to me. I gave a clean away. Didn't have any findings, and I was told I still couldn't have a child. And they snowballed. And
And
then
show him that picture too. He was on the adoption list before she
she even had rights. And my mom had to call me. It was like, yeah. And he called up there and said, how do you say
before your rights were terminated.
yeah, my son had lead poisoning, almost died before my rights were terminated. I wasn't even allowed to be notified. I found this out through court documents.
So she knows for like nothing you can get your kids taken away.
Right,
Her
this is
experience. So that's why
protection.
she knows as good as she is.
I know David's in court, correct? I really need to have him available. Okay, thank you.
I was wondering. Oh, I can't believe I don't have cards. Do you have any of those family innocence?
Yes, I do. I was there and grabbed my.
I always have this on my
It's in one of the plastic bag over in right in the corner, Michelle. Michelle, or is it right there? Did I fold those? Then I folded up.
I don't know if I can do it. Yours are more good with pen than me. I mean, it's hard to.
Lawyer to lawyer, I think you guys.
I mean,
But
Just leave them up to him, you know.
do you know the address of your home in Hunter?
Yep.
That's something that actually giving up or waiting.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You had a plan. We don't have to change 28, 20. You have a plan. I'll take care of Lincoln County if they give me trouble.
I appreciate that.
I didn't mean to come off.
It's all right. It's all right. But you make me think, and I like to think about things.
That gives me tears. That gives me tears. Well, you know, it's, yeah, I'm telling you, and was this the first year, right? Yes, I love so much. This is not that. I'm a social worker who's not normal. I promise. Good. Well, she said you said that on the phone. Every little thing, I've worked so hard. All my bills. Can I just tell you, my number one thing was that people mature. I'm sure they not able to on it. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I was young. I railroaded and that hurt. 20. So yeah, was it what? Stinson? Broadway. Hilarious. Is that off of Stinson Avenue? Yeah. Okay, but what is it? I know where Stinson Avenue is. It's on the way out of town. Kind of. Is it on the way out of town or is it? It's
She's got a Stinson Avenue by hers. Is that the one that's right? So it's on, yeah. Okay.
So in that clip, we have Kirsten softening up. And she says, hey, she confesses that they were going to do and file a termination of parental rights, but they did the 72-hour hold instead and filed the action that they filed. So again, if you're ever in this situation, you need to take names and see how Kirsten softened up. She talked about a cookie cutter system. She said that on the form, the only one that applied was that the child was in an endangered environment. So let's go to the next clip. This might be the same one, I'm sorry.
I don't think you have any authority to take the baby today. No, it's your excuse me, it's your decision. We are in Hennepin County. Those are his favorite.
What's that sign out there mean to you? It's Michelle McDonald. What's that sign out there mean to you?
Kids say bullshit. They bullshit. That sign means bullshit to me.
It's your kid, it's your
choice. I thought that's what it meant, but I guess it's not.
And why is that?
Because my baby is being held here for no medical reason and no county jurisdiction has been submitted. So there isn't even a hold from Hennepin County yet. And I have no rights to my child at all. And I can't even be kicked out of this hospital.
Actually, that's wrong. You have every right to your child. They're just pretending that you don't.
It's my kid, it's my choice, but yet I still sit here on October 5th and I have my baby on the 1st with a full-term healthy baby.
Okay, thanks.
So we have 5 days she's been at the hospital. She's been cleared for release, but the baby is still on that hold, see? And they did the hold conveniently that it was more than 72 hours. So this kind of preps us for what's to happen next. But she's at the hospital, Children's Hospital, perfectly healthy baby, no drugs in her system. You can see she's perfectly competent, prepared to take this precious child home. We'll go to the next clip.
Michelle McDonald here. We are planning on bringing our baby Liberty home today, right, Mom?
Now, yes, it is going on 6 days. This is ridiculous. I've been sitting in this room. This tape should be submitted. This should go right to the media. This is just disgusting.
Okay, and we have here our papers that we did serve draft copies on the people. Here it is, complaint. Yes, we mean business. We're not letting
parents be severed from their children at any point without endangerment, right?
Yes, agreed, 100%, 1000%.
So we served papers, and you can see it's very extensive, and we named names in the papers. We did it all at the hospital. I did it basically, I think, from the hospital, and it was a federal action.
Michelle McDonald here, lobbying for godmother.
Yes, you can have godmother, the crown is yours.
Okay, Liberty Rose, you can hear her crying in the background. She's still with Auntie Sonia, so maybe that's why, huh? Yes, yes. Auntie Sonia is learning how to change diapers. Okay.
And coordinate outfits.
Okay. Well, here's what we have. These were also presented to Baby Innocence 2011 Christian and Baby Innocence 2012 Rose. And so I want to present this to you for Baby Innocence 2013, which is Liberty Rose Elizabeth Montgomery. That's a mouthful.
Yes.
C. All right, you want
Yes.
to pull those out?
Okay.
Okay, now she can't talk yet, so you're gonna have to say the rosaries for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right.
I know, and I was telling her I always wanted one. Or a nice one, a real one.
I did.
Mhm. And it was blessed at the St. Olaf in Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right. You dove.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She still hasn't said I'm definitely going to be godmother,
Yeah,
but
I
we'll,
did I said it. She can be
no, you can
godmother.
have more than one godmother.
She is auntie. She is not.
Okay.
She's not.
Sonia is lobbying.
Arthur.
Sonia, you didn't do that diaper. Okay, I get the diaper test next. Let's see if I do better. Signing off. Signing off.
So a little light humor there, and we'll go to the next.
And so should I take her blanket off this one? And take that monitor.
Yeah, we'll take this blanket off so that she doesn't have the clashing up
And the clashing blankets. You know, what I wanna do really quick too, if you don't mind, is let me have the nurse take that silly monitor off real quick for you too.
No, we can keep it on.
So tacky. There she's right there. She's coming.
There's no medical need for it to even be on though.
Well, yeah, they will.
That's true.
Hey Amanda, yeah, do you mind if for photo time, really quick, we have the cord off and then I'll have you reconnect it? That's
Is
fine.
that
Yeah,
okay?
can you just,
They gotta stick it on,
yep, if you can just, and then, cause we can just stick that in there, there we go.
just like that.
Just for fast, and then we'll have you just reattach it. How's that?
That's perfect.
And Laura, my baby, would you like to wake up real quick for some photo time? Don't you baby? You, can we wake up for the photographer? Hello, she's so content. Hello, my sweetie. She's beautiful. Thank you. And here, let me push the finger. And then if you want me to check it or you can too.
You know what I mean? You're just like.
Ariana, just put your light on your.
Okay, thank you so much,
You're very
Ariana.
welcome. Have a good one.
I don't know if you could see this first day photos. So I footed the bill because I wanted her to have some great photos of her newborn baby Liberty. So we'll see what happens next.
Oh, baby trophy.
She would make me cry.
I know.
And the softie.
Oh, I cry commercials every day.
Isn't that horrible?
It is. My husband's always.
The 11-year-old looking at
Oh, those are my hands.
Oh.
Mom wasn't available. Got another step down. Got her little feet. Get her on her feet. Like out of the hospital. Might be a real good thing.
Was it 418? Yeah, crying with it closed.
So it is the music, huh? That's people on.
The picture.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
See, I didn't cut
I
that.
love moms and babies. There's something about it that's like magical. Okay, so I'll give you this feel and let it play over. So there's 24 images total, half are in color, half are in black and white.
Okay.
The full CD with print release and burn it for each day you take it with you is $199.
Okay.
We could do a CD with 4 images for $149.
Okay.
Or a CD with 2 images for $99.
I want the whole thing. I just have to get to can you order it and I can pick it up? Because I
Do you have any help with if somebody's on medical assistance or?
I have to catch on my walk.
So yes, those are the pictures, and you can see she's crying because she has a lot of fear. Again, she's been released from the hospital. The baby hasn't, and they're not letting her bring the baby home. See if I get to the next one. All right, this is where I think things get interesting. This is number 26.
Go ahead.
Nothing, they're just damaging my baby's brain. I can't stimulate her, I can't interact with her, I can't walk her around, I can't show her things or talk to her. This is why she always sleeps. This is all we do is just sit here and sleep. And she just lays in a box and sleeps. And any psychologist, child psychologist, any pediatrician would tell you they're supposed to, right from birth, start getting stimulation so the little brain waves can grow. Brain cells, and she's just living here. She's always lethargic. She can't even express herself. I can't do anything.
Do you want to take her outside?
Well, yeah, or even walk or anything. I can't, nothing. I can't talk and show her and point and let her look and stare. She just wants to sleep. There's nothing to look at. There's nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want a sleepy baby no more. She should be alert and awake, and all she does is eat and sleep, because I can't offer her anything. I can't play with her. I can't, nothing.
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. I'm in Northwestern Children's Hospital, and they're all about kids. They even make the cancer kids get up and do things and entertain them and clowns. What do you think this baby needs? Living in a box.
And you feel your baby's being held hostage?
Oh, of course.
How long has she been here?
She's been here since she was born on Tuesday, October 1st.
Today is 7th.
But October 7th, of nothing, of 4 walls for her. And she, no color, no nothing, no toys, no anything. I can't, nothing.
Yeah, this to me is heartbreaking, but the plot thickens. I believe the next clip, I end up leaving the hospital and being called back by her hysterical friend that they were doing something, and I think I captured most of it on video.
Did you guys just take the Guilfoyle baby? You guys just take the Guilfoyle baby? Okay, I can record you. Did you just take, I'm your attorney, Michelle McDonald. Did you just take the Guilfoyle baby?
I'm not saying anything.
Because I have a federal lawsuit here. So if you're part of this, Okay, you just took the guilfoyle, baby?
I'm not saying anything as long as I'm being recorded, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, where's Ms. Guilfoyle right now? Okay. Yeah, can you find her for me? Because I'm an attorney and you're supposed to wait for me. The hospital staff assured me that you would. So. Excuse me, but did you just take the guilfoyle, baby?
I served the court order, yes.
Where's the mother?
She's been driving around here.
I was promised, because I have a federal lawsuit against this hospital and against all involved, including the county, because that baby was taken unlawfully. So I was promised that I would be able to be here before you took the baby.
I don't know who you spoke to.
Well, Ariana Guilfoyle was on the phone with me, okay? And what is your name and badge number?
My name is Deputy Christopherson.
And your badge number?
449.
Okay. And I have a federal lawsuit here that I served.
I'm not aware of
On
any
the
of the
county.
background.
Okay.
We were given a court order.
Well, you're gonna have to start listening to background, because the baby has been taken unlawfully. There's no drugs in
We
that
have
baby's
no way of
system.
knowing all of the history, all of the cases on the field.
You gotta start finding out,
Have a
because
good night, ma'am.
people don't, okay. Where's Ms. Guilfoyle?
You have to call her.
Yeah, did you arrest her? Where's Ms. Guilfoyle? Where? Okay. Okay, sweetie. Here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, okay? We're gonna go somewhere, okay? All right, we're gonna go somewhere, sweetie. You're right, okay? This is my husband, he was right, wasn't he? What did he say? What did you say? God told him this, okay?
Yeah, I said God, the devil is here. The devil is right here.
When they first told me the CPS, when they came, the social worker said, hey, I had to call on you. It was Thursday. They called Wednesday. I said, why didn't you tell me so I could call my lawyer? I said, I'm not mad at you. You should have just informed me. And then as soon as she left, not more than 60 seconds later, our priest knocked on the door and gave me my communion. And I told myself, I said, if that ain't the devil, leave me to let God in. That's, oh my God.
But you know, it's hard to listen. But when she's talking to you, it's hard to hear and hear the words to calm.
I carry
you know, because it's very tough. And it's I couldn't even.
Do you have your stuff?
Yeah, they did.
They threw me right out and then they made them.
So baby's still here. She just got.
Baby's still here? Okay.
They threw me out.
Oh, so baby's still here.
I slid in. They were like, hold on, no, they were.
So baby's still here.
I got scared.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go find out what's going on. Okay. Since baby's still here, I can get in. Shoot, I have my badge. I'm gonna go get my badge.
I want you to see her.
I'll make sure she's okay.
Should I just bring her home?
Yeah.
Yeah, home's not far.
And you know, just like, and it's gonna be hard.
Thank you for sharing your wife. I'm sitting right now. You need her and I told her thank you.
No, but that's fine. You know, she's here to help you. So you need to calm down and feel peace too, okay? Here's the biggest thing is she's here to help you. Right.
Oh, she'll never see her again.
Right. So you can do this. You can calm down. Just know that it's at peace.
I got the guy that served the court order, and I told him about the federal lawsuit. So I got the guy. He said he's the one that served the court order.
Yep, and he.
So we're all good.
Okay.
Is this for Ms. Guilfoyle? Yes. Okay. Where's the baby? Where's the baby?
I'm returning some property to Ms. Guilfoyle.
Okay. Where's the baby right now? I just filed a federal civil rights lawsuit.
I got some more property.
And Children's Hospital was included in that lawsuit because there's no reason for you to take the baby. Not one reason. Okay? I'm gonna get my badge and I wanna go up and see this baby. I'm the baby's lawyer, so I get to see the baby. So I just told you, I'm the baby's lawyer. I filed a federal lawsuit today against this hospital and against Chisago County because there's no reason to take this baby, okay? And the lawyers here promised me that you would not take the baby until I got here. So everybody lied to me.
It had nothing to do with
Okay. I know none of you have nothing to do. That's the problem. Nobody is taking individual responsibility for what they have put this mother through the last several days for no justiciable reason. Okay. And now you're telling me I can't go up and see my client, the baby. I have my badge. Can I go up and see my client, the baby? Okay. And why is that?
You're not the guardian of that child.
I am the lawyer for that baby. The mother is the guardian of that child. There is no, that paperwork does not say that. In fact, it says it's in the care of the mother. Okay? There is absolutely no reason, I'm telling you this, for you to take this baby. No reason at all. Okay? And the hospital and the staff knows that. Okay? They've been holding the baby hostage here because of what Chisago County did. I have it on video and on tape what Chisago County did. They came here, and you know what they said? They said, this is all a big mistake. We're going home, and we have no jurisdiction, and we made a big mistake. And then what did they do on Monday after I filed the federal lawsuit? They make up a case. And I have the papers that they sent me, and there's no case. So just so you know, okay, you're all involved. I have the security video, so I know all of the people that went and took that baby wrongly. So you shouldn't just follow orders blindly. You have to really talk to people, all right? So are you saying once again, I can't see this baby? And are you blocking me from seeing the baby? Basically? Basically, you're blocking me.
I've told you several times, ma'am, I'm not going to continue to tell you that.
Okay. All right. And what's your name?
Yes.
Officer Dan Price, and I talked to you earlier, Jeff. You just did made a big mistake. I'm just telling you, a huge mistake. You just severed a mother from her child. Do you have kids? How would you like if this happened to you?
If you're going to continue to record, I'm going to have to ask you to leave that property.
Okay. You said you were going to call me, and you didn't. You said, sir, you were going to call me, and you didn't. Today, you bold-faced lied after I served a federal lawsuit, and you're walking away from me. Okay, did you get that federal lawsuit today? Did you not tell me that you were going to tell me? Did you not tell me that you were going to tell me if this happened? You knew it was going to happen all along, sir. Did you know this was going to happen to me? When you lied to me and told me that you would call me? Actually, it wasn't you, it was your associate.
You're unauthorized.
Can I please see the baby?
No, you may not. You need to
Is the
leave.
baby still in there?
You need to leave now.
Is the baby still in
You
there?
need to leave now, or we will have
I'm the baby-
MPD respond.
I'm the
and
baby's
have you
attorney.
trespassed.
I'm the baby's attorney.
I'm for the dispatch.
Is the Okay, they're kicking me out. I'm the baby's lawyer and they don't seem to care. Okay. Wanna escort me down? Wanna escort me down? Make sure I leave this turn. This is called being mindless and just doing things, getting pieces of paper and being totally mindless. Just as those people know, that lawyer I talked to him today, he said he wouldn't do this. It was all a trick and a scheme and a plan, and that baby is perfectly safe, and they know it. Oops, I got the conspiracy up there.
File for a temporary injunction immediately?
Yeah.
Legs back.
So while this is playing in the background,
Here she comes. Here she comes. There she is. There's
that's
her little
it,
face.
caught on tape, and kidnapped.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at her. There she is. There she is. There she is. You did it, Kiki. Oh my God. There she is.
Okay, everyone.
I'm just gonna sneak her over to.
Thank you for watching this. It was all done on the fly, but I want to get this video out there, and I'll tell you what happened next.